Let's play Fire Emblem. Gonna pop in like first, like it's 2004. I don't know what Seribot does anymore, and I don't know how to turn it off. I'm kind of afraid to at this point. Ephraim leads the group to Zalbul Marsh. Does anybody care about the story of Fire Emblem? I feel like that's a dumb statement, right? I'm sure fans of the series really do. And I'm like aware of the plots of FE 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 mostly. But I don't play these games for the story. I don't think I ever have. And on subsequent playthroughs, I definitely mash through them. I do not have any attachment. Some of the characters pop me, but I just like the mechanics of the game itself. Honestly, Mel, both of those things could be true simultaneously. Like, Seribot could be what throttles my internet, and then also if I remove it, we'll find out that OBS doesn't open, or like my Final Fantasy XIV sub will be deleted. There's too much risk associated with me trying to remove it. But yeah, Myrrh disappeared. Myrrh ran east after we managed to get closer and closer to the Grotto capital. And she went to this village, I guess. So this is a Dragonstone. Selena was sent to go get the Dragonstone after she failed to assassinate Dusel. Honestly, no one likes the story of FE14, but I'd be so interested if you enjoy the gameplay of Conquest. Is Conquest the one with the two versions? Like Pokemon? Or I'm making that up. Yeah, Fates. Okay. Which console is that on? Fire Emblem Fates is a... Three versions? Oh, fuck me. Birthright, Conquest, and Revelation as downloadable content. No, wait, what do you mean? How is that possible? Birthright was seen as a good starting place for new players. Conquest was... So they're not just like, you have different units. They're different fucking versions of this game? FE8, just play out, bro. I gotta address this. So Birthright is like easy mode, Conquest is like hard mode, and people are saying Revelation is like in the middle. Okay. Despite this, the game received criticism by fans of the series for its story and writing. Those are separate things? Damn, alright. While Revelation was panned for its map gimmicks and unit balancing. Oh, Yozora does not like map gimmicks. Get the fuck away from me. Wikipedia, I already donated to you. Leave me alone. Okay, you get an avatar character. Okay, like an Awakening. Cool. Normal, hard, and lunatic. I feel like I wouldn't enjoy lunatic mode, but I would enjoy hard. Lunatic to me sounds annoying. Casual mode enables units to be revived. The new Phoenix mode revive units on the following player turn. Jesus Christ. I guess that's like story mode. You're just not fucking playing Fire Emblem at that point. Jesus. That would have helped on the fucking Phantom ship, though. I'll tell you that much. Well, I have a 3DS. I know all, like, Fire Emblem, or I mean, all downloadable content for 3DS is dead because the Nintendo eShop is cooked forever, right? But there's a version of this Conquest that I could play, right? Do I not have CFW on my 3DS? Alright, so obviously the rest of the people at home don't know what that is. I do, right? But for the viewers who are going to watch this VOD in the future, what is CFW? Because it sounds like a pro wrestling federation. Crunk Fire Emblem Wrestling. I'm going to watch Ephraim give Amelia an RKO for not leveling strength ever once. Clown Freak World. Oh my god. I don't know if I have the tools to stream from my 3DS. I guess I'd probably need to figure that out, but I could. Maybe we'll talk. Oh, okay. maybe crime will be part of this. Okay, Celine's talking to Mirror. She's talking about why she's the Fluorospar. Okay. This gemstone is proof of my commission. It's one of Grotto's treasures. I received it years ago, but I remember that day like it was yesterday. His Majesty smiled so kindly. His voice was filled with dignity and affection. Dame Selena, you love your Emperor, don't you? What are you... I can see it. Dame Selena, I can see how much you treasure. His Majesty is most compassionate. You see, I'm a commoner. Oh, no! Jesus Christ. I'd be interested if only because I've, like, once you get past Awakening, and I guess to a lesser degree 3 Houses, I don't know what any of those Fire Emblems are like. Like, I don't know what their gameplay is like. I don't really know what their characters are. I know one of them's got a weird reputation because you, like, play as a character and your, like, family members are also units you can recruit, and some of them have increasingly weird dialogue with your created character, but that's just the internet being mean. I'm sure. I don't actually know if that is a real thing to be concerned about. But I don't know nothing about that one. The only thing I know about 3 Houses is that there are 3 dudes you can, like, choose as your lord, and then after that I'm like, I don't know nothing. Thought about streaming KH1 at some point. Can I come? I can throw out useless facts. Wait, I'm subscribed to your channel, aren't I? No, I'm not. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But I follow it. Do I have the bell on? There's no way I have the bell on. But I could. Yeah, all right. Twitch.tv/. Do I have to, because you have a new everything, so do I have to, like, start over? No. Turn notifications on. Oh, see, there you go. Fates has some S supports that end with, I found this old letter saying you were adopted, so actually we go, oh shit! Okay, well. And, alright, well. I don't know about all that then. I thought Archer and Loot's A support was sweet. Loot's kind of dumb, but I thought it was cute what Archer tried to go for. Oh! All troops to arms! For the glory of Grotto! That's a lot of units. Squad! Look at the gang! Prince Ephraim, the Grotto troops are lining up to the fore. Their commander is a Grotto general. It's Selena Fluorospar. Selena. I've heard she wields the power of the thunderstorm. That she uses its might to attack from afar without mercy. Oh, bolting, you say? Seth said, don't pick stupid units. Fair enough, big bro. Alright, guys, let's have some conversations, shall we? Let's look at some units. We have some promotions to go around. So, Kyle is level 15. I did that off screen. Because I think it's time. He's my only guy for a Night Crest since we promoted Big Gil, and Ford, Franz, and Amelia are abominations. Is Kyle impressive? No. All his stats are mid, if you ask me. 13 strength, 11 skill, 12 speed, 12 defense. He's fine. Like, he's just straight up okay, I guess, in all his stats. Compared to Seth, right? He's worse than Seth in, like, every stat. But he is going to get promo bonuses, right? So you know, but yeah, he's just worse than Seth. He's worse than Seth. But another Cavalier is just not a bad thing. And I don't necessarily know that we have a unit who I'm like, well, we're kicking Kyle out because we have somebody better, you know? So he can have it. If we get another unit that I like better, they can, you know, certainly have it. I'm going to make him go Paladin. He doesn't get to share a class with Big Gil. I don't think he's earned the right to look like Gilliam. If Loot gets benched, I'm banning you from your... I'm not benching Loot. I gave her a guiding ring. She's going to the final chapter, bucko. So yeah, here we are with this geek. His con's 12. Still weighs him down. You fucking suck, Kyle. All right, so now we got choices. Actually, here's one that we gotta talk about. So let's no. Here's Did that put him? Yeah. So Vanessa's level 14. Tana's level 16. I got one Elysian Whip. So one of them can have it, and they can come along to this map. Somebody's staying home. It's time to make a decision, though. Who gets to join Cormag as part of our elite flying unit team? So we got Vanessa. 8 strength. I mean, but she's got 17 skill, so she's going to hit. She's got cap speed, which is always a pleasure. 11 luck, so she won't get crit by everything. We always like to see that. 7 defense and 8 res. Compared to Tana. Tana's got 12 strength. 4 more strength is a fucking lot. I don't know if 4 more skill is a lot, but it's not negligible. And in fact, I'm actually very curious now that I just said those words to see if Tana is behind on her growths, because that feels low for a Pegasus Knight skill. Nope, dead average. Cap speed, which is average for her, actually. She's got a high speed growth. 13 luck, which is better than Vanessa. 7 defense, which is 1 down. Or no, it's the exact same. I lied. And more res. So, I figured I'd open the floor. Tana, Vanessa. I don't know that one of them is, like, so much better than the other that this is overwhelming. But I kind of prefer Tana. I like Tana more than the other one. Alright, that's one Tana. Mel, do you have a weighing in on the Peg Knight situation? Ignite Sylvain. I have no opinions. Naturally. All right, then, Vanessa, unfortunately, the people have chosen. We're going with Tana. Second question, though. Not the Orion's Bolt. We're selling the Orion's Bolt, by the way. Name me get fucked. So everyone gets two options for their promotion. Now, pretty much everyone would say the Wyvern Knight's a better option because it'll immediately like give her all the defense and whatnot that I was just whining about. But Falcon Knights get to keep their Pegasus, so there's that. And she gets swords. Low-key, Falcon Knight is cooler looking. I'm not actually... I like the Dragon Riders or whatever, but the Wyverns with no arms kind of look lame to me. I'm not into it. I'm not into it. Wyvern Knight comes with more con, so she'll get to use that massive speed stat that she has. I gotta get her and Cormac a support together. Okay, so let's see. A Falcon Knight, we'll give her... +2 strength either way. Get a little bit of skill. +2 speed either way. You get more defense on the Falcon Knight, actually. That's very funny. You only get 1 con, though. 4 con's a lot of con. But unit diversity. Alright, I hear you. We're going to go with Falcon Knight. The one that was going to unhinge her jaw and... Jesus Christ. The hell kind of campaign do you guys play? 5 HP is a lot of HP. +2 defense? And now she can have... I'm putting swords in quotes. I don't know what she's going to do with a sword, but by golly, I'm going to give her one. If an axe unit shows its face, she's got it. Okay, and then our final question here. We got another... Does get the fuck out of here. Do so calm. We got 2 mages, both level 15. So here's Artur, right? Artur's been a long staple of Ephraim's army, right? He's got 16 res, which matters as we approach a bolting map, right? That could be a problem. 10 magic. I can't even look at him with 10 magic. 9 skill. Okay. 5 luck, which means everything crits the fuck out of him. Then we got Ewan. Ewan's our newest recruit. He's only been on 1 map. But we put him in the training dungeon. We made him lift some weights. And he got respectable. Look at his luck stat. He's not getting crit by shit. 14 res is still really good. More speed. 5 more he's literally 50% more magic. And his skill is much better. So, Ewan is better. I think unilaterally. But Artur is going to end up on the team either way. I feel. Because he, like you just said, he goes with loot. But I don't know if he needs a promotion to do that. I feel like Ewan ate his fucking lunch. Yeah, the people have spoken. Ewan, little buddy, man. Why did Amelia fucking suck? Ross and Ewan pulled it together, and Amelia just didn't. What an asshole. Now with Ewan, we got 2 choices. And neither of these are choices that have been around, because I definitely didn't use this class in FE7, because Canas didn't register. We used Nime in FE6, but I don't know how much people remember that. And Summoner is new. Summoner is a class that's only in FE8. So the deal, right? Druid, they can use Dark Magic like he already has, Anima Magic like Loot, and Healing. That's their gimmick, right? Summoner can do Dark Magic, Healing, and they can summon monsters. This is the only time this class has been allowed. People talk about it all the time because this rapidly becomes a very broken ability to have to summon extra units, even if they're weak. They're extra bodies. How many months? You know, I did it once before. You know, in honor of my suffering, I will take the easy summoner. No weather mod needed. I don't know how much that mod helped, as it so goes, actually. I pretty much just ran around. No magic with the promotion. Ewan? He got 3 speed, though, which is fucking insane. Ewan's a beast. We're going to give him a healing staff because he's now the second best healer that we have because he has the second best magic stat. Fuck you, Larshow. 7. I ought to beat your ass. 7 is so bad. But yeah, Ewan, we're going to try Summoner. I've never actually used this. I didn't use Ewan or Noel the one time I remember playing through this game. So this will be my first ever time trying this class out. It should be fun. Oh, did it make a big difference? Oh. Alright then. Alright then. So we settled that. We got some promos in. We got Ephraim. We got Ross. Larshow. We got Kyle, Cormy, Luke, Ewan, Artur. Of course, we're never, ever a complete army unless we have Big Gil. Newly promoted Tana. And I think Seth, and then we roll, right? Yep, that's the gang. Oh no, Joshua. Huh. We've never gone without Big Josh. Do we leave Seth? We have Kyle now. Kyle is way worse than Seth. Or is he? 2 less strength. 3 less skill. 2 less speed. 6 less luck. 1 more defense. Artur. The messed up thing is Artur promotes with his light magic and he'd do more damage to monsters. But there's no monsters on this map. And also, he fucking sucks. But he gives a support bonus to loot that's like not... An A support's not insignificant. Actually, I need to... FE8 support bonus. We should probably read what those actually do. Okay, so... Artur and Loot are Ice and Anima affinity. So with an A, he's getting... oh. Okay. Anima is... So he's got plus 1.5 attack. Plus 1.5 defense. It's a boost to his Void and his crit avoid. Which is very important for Artur, because that fucker gets crit by everything. And then his Ice affinity is defense, which is useless on Loot. Accuracy, which is actually pretty good, and then avoid and crit evade as well. Not bad, not bad. But Joshua... Well, you know what? Let's also take a look at the map. Let's see who might be... Okay, that's a lot of Axe guys. Axe guys, Joshua's a sword guy. That's important to consider. A lot of bows. Bows not great for Tana. Ooh, and we got a map where we got to go 2 directions, it looks like. We're going to split the team up a bit. I have a lot of flyers, though. They can probably just, like, fly around and get some shit done. Selena's got a bolting tome. We got to be careful of that. Because she hits the wrong person with bolting, they're just going to fucking die from full. So, I say. All right, the people have spoken. Artur, fuck you, unfortunately. We're bringing Big Josh. Hi, Jeff. They told my guy he has to go home and be a family man. That means we're gonna put Big Josh over here. He's a sword guy. I don't know. Maybe we'll see what Ewan's got cooking. We'll have Ephraim go that way. We'll have Big Ross go this way. And then everyone on a horse is going this way, because this is the long way around. But this village needs to be saved. Is it the only village on the map? Hashtag no. Okay, so Joshua, Ewan, Big Ross. I'm seeing the vision here. It's coming together. It's all coming together. If Ewan gets in here and immediately dies, we're going to have hashtag conversations about him. Nah, I'm not letting him do this. Not to us. I guess I also don't know how many of these units are going to stay where they are and how many of them are going to start moving as soon as we start. That also plays a role here. Luna. Every FE8 loves Luna tomes. Every guy is packing a Luna to crit one of my guys and piss me off. Oh no! A red gem. A speed wing! We gotta bring Colm. Fuck, I gotta steal. Those are both way too useful to just disregard out of hand. A speed wing is really good. That's +2 speed. And a red gem for money. We're not big on money right now. Team? We gotta have a conversation. That's so... Look at how far away they are, though. I'm gonna have to babysit Colm for the whole map. I did give him some levels in the training dungeon while I was leveling Ewan so that he would have enough speed to steal stuff and not fucking die. But oh, that hurts. Fuck you, Kyle. You should have got better levels. I'm bringing Seth. Alright, so the left side team just became an escort mission because they have to get Colm here. And they have to do it without just killing these fucking guys, which is also a potential problem. So basically, everyone here is going left, and everyone here is going right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Alright, let's make the magic happen. Listen, I understand wanting to bench Joshua because he's been very annoying lately. But I believe in him to handle 3 axe units. That's kind of his job. Prince Inez said they would be around here somewhere. Now, where in the blazes is this Ephraim? From this distance, I can't tell which army is Frelia and which grotto. We'll have to move in closer if we're to sort this all out. Ah! Oh, what an adorable girl. It's alright, come here. You're a bit young to be on your own. Did you get lost then? There's no reason to be afraid. This fellow's a bit scary to look at, but he's not so bad. Come now. But she's right, you know. If you keep looking so scared, you're likely to hurt my feelings. Please, little one, tell us your name. I am Myrrh. I wish to return to Ephraim's side. Ephraim? We're supposed to be guarding someone by that name. Oh, you're doing a fucking shit job. What do you mean? Can you help us find him? Yes, he's over there. Hey, hold on. Oh, shit. More units? Ephraim. Myrrh, you're safe. Thank goodness. Ephraim, I'm sorry. Myrrh. It's because I forced you to bring me with you. I didn't want to be a burden to you any longer. But all I've done is made you worry. I'm sorry. It's fine, Myrrh. I'm the one who should be sorry. I failed in my promise to watch over you. The battle's about to begin. I want you to move to the rear. Ephraim, those aren't bad people. I spoke to one and she listened. Alright, I'll do my best to persuade them to join us. That's not going to happen, by the way. We're just going to fucking kill them. Garrick and Tethys got deployed on this map, and I didn't know that was going to happen, but that changes a lot. I don't know how survivable they are. Let's see. Okay, Garrick. Steel Blade. Garrick is the Raven, who we used extensively in FE7, or Deke, who we used until he fell off. He's level 10, which is low for this stage of the game for my units who are promoted. His bases are pretty good, though. Damn. 14, 13, 13, and 10 defense. Fuck you, Kyle. But these are pretty good, I'd say. Good bases. Good class. He comes with his promo item, so you can promote him. He's in no man's land, though. I don't know why he's over there with 2 Lance users. And then there's Tethys. Tethys is a dancer. So, Nils, Ninian, Lalum, she gives your unit a second turn. 1 unit per turn, she can give him a second round. Tethys is Beast, obviously. She easily fights for a deployment slot for having that. We gotta see. We gotta see. But right now, they need to be fucking rescued. I think I just have them run away. Like, I don't think that makes any sense. But I do think my strategy of having these lads go this way does make sense. Actually, loot is going this way. I'm just so curious. What does that look like? The arrow. I mean, it's really bad, but she'll live, one of them, and she could dodge. That would be funny. I'm not doing that because I know me, but it would be funny. Big Gill. Alright, then everyone else is going this way. Which one of you's got a sword slayer to piss me off? Oh, nobody? Alright. Joshua! Your first chance, buddy. Don't embarrass me. Good shit. We had to turn animations back on. Seth, of course. Beast that you are. What a... Get a crit. Why not? Bah! That's a man right there. Oh, man. Alright. Colm, he has no weapons because he's not here to fight. Colm is here to survive. And truly, I hope nothing bad happens to him. Ewan! I don't know where to put Ewan exactly. He has a defense of 1.5, so if anything touches him, he's just gonna fucking die. This guy has a hand axe also for maximum being an asshole. Why don't we just leave you in here and let's summon? Let's see what it's like. Summoning Jutsu. Instantly, we get a guy. He's got an axe. 6 strength, 5 speed. 0 defense, 0 stress, and 1 HP. This guy sucks. But, no, he doesn't, though. For real, though. Because what he can do, if nothing else, is block. Whoa, we can't start giving him names. Not when he's going to die in the next round. He's excellent bait because, yeah, enemies are going to prioritize him. We could get away with having Ewan do nothing but that for the whole map, and he'd probably go pretty good. Just having an extra guy to take up a unit's time is good stuff. Where does this asshole think he's going? Slow your roll over there, buddy. Alright, so we got a taste of who's moving and who's not. Let's see here. Any of these guys' problems? Halberd. Not good. But okay. We didn't send any real horse units that way. Alright, so let's get popping. Let's get cracking. What is this guy doing? Thundertone? This is the lad that's actually dangerous for this team because that steel bow touching Cormag or Tana is just going to kill them. Good dodge. Bap. Next. Tana. Welcome. Bap. Good shit. It's too late. Garrett can come back this way now. It's too late for him to do something else. You see, Tethys is excellent for a unit like Big Gill, who normally takes 2 million years. That was adorable. To do anything. He can also run defense for Tana here. And then we move up loop. Alright. This guy tried to hand axe Colm. We still want to... Get him, Ewan! Whoa, shit. That was a cool animation. Get crit. Oh my god. He's coming off the bench and he's chucking them into the air like this. Well, beast. Beast among beasts. We can only ask for a unit to be so beast, and he's doing it. You notice Ross, as a berserker, he can walk across water, like when he was a pirate. Kind of neat. Doesn't really do a whole lot, but it's kind of neat. Oh, killer axe. That's bad. I meant killer lance, but this guy also has a killer axe. That's also bad. Crit 24. Crit 34. Luck 9. This guy's gonna crit Josh, but his hit on Joshua will be like 2, right? 47 avoid. This guy has 82 hit. Yeah, 35, and that's just Plus he's got weapon triangle advantage. Yeah, Joshua can kill that guy. Which means Ross can kill this guy. Bop. Bop. Big Ephraim can collect us. He can't move that far. Well, never mind. Seth? What? I've never been so betrayed. I should have had Ephraim throw a javelin. Seth, you gotta forgive me, bro. I spoke out of ignorance. And I should know better. Like, I can't believe I actually opened my mouth and said something that dumb. I'm so sorry, bro. Just waffling for no reason. Crazy. You dare? Anyway, Big Gil, teach my man some manners. We don't double. We don't need to double. All right, we're Big Gil. We don't double. Doubling is for show-offs. We don't double. Huh? Pegasus Knights. Ugh. Units with mobility like that are like immediate. Well, we got Tethys, we got Colm. Like, I got too many units that might just fucking die to that. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for that. Okay. I was wondering how, like, speed-wise, but yeah, he's just fast. That's okay. Big Gil's not fast. He doesn't need to be. Okay? Being fast is for geeks and noobs. Huh. Okay, so Ewan was in range to get bolting, and she didn't bother. I'm curious to know what her AI is like. I guess I'll find out, won't I? Loot. Handle business, gal. Their animation is so dramatic for that to be the regular one. I would swear, like, you'd think that was a crit. I definitely did the first time I saw it. Oh no. That's the other problem with dancers, though, is that inevitably by giving your units extra move squares, they don't have extra move squares, so they can kind of fall behind. But there are worse problems to have. Yeah, Ewan doesn't have defense. He would still smoke that guy. I think Ewan's gonna summon on this turn. Ephraim. I definitely should have used Ephraim and not Ross for this, by the way. Weapon triangle disadvantage. I'm glad we're no longer in the era where translators mean non-English names cause American hits to explode. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Translation is weird in that it's like still very endearing, despite how actively annoying it is sometimes. Alright. There wasn't a big chance, obviously, right? But there was a chance. There was a chance. And if he had gotten crit there, I'd be fucking furious. We don't have spooky objectives here. So I think it's okay to just like... Why don't you have a javelin? Take it slow. You know? You can take it slow. Summoning Jutsu! See how broken this is? I'm gonna have this guy block this bridge. And now our shell can move right next to Ephraim. Counterpoint, they wanted to retain the name Tina for Terra. Ugh. Get him, Cormy. Bap. No, Tana, please. Doubling and not killing, huh? Don't get cute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where the fuck did all that come from? I didn't come here for all that. He missed one of these! Wait! I think I'm sick! Get fucked! Oh. Fluorospar. His Majesty gave me this name. Therefore, this is sick battle music too. Oh no. Joshua. You are a dodgy unit, right? I didn't make that up. Holy. Okay, well, that could have been bad. He can't walk across water, can he? No. Okay, LaRachel. Please heal Joshua so he doesn't die to his own idiocy. That was Elden Ring, where I was able to summon an ally to help me defeat bosses. Know who can walk across water? Joshua! Big Josh. Handle this man. Yeah, 19 hit rate. Get out of here. Geek! Be gone. Hey, these Pegasus Knights moving kinda suboptimally. You know what I mean? Like they have free reign, and I don't really like that. Alright, so that did a lot. That did 20 to Joshua. What's Joshua's res? 6. What's Combs? 1. That's not good. That's not good. How could she possibly be talking about Lies of P? I never played that. What are we doing? Jefferson ain't making his own lore up. What's going on, bro? You can't gaslight true Yozo heads. They were here in the trenches. They know. A lot of people need healing on this side. Oh, but we have a dancer. Rah, okay. This is why we brought one. My guys are clogged up here, though. Okay, Garrick. Introduction time, big boy. Make us proud. Bop. Bop. What a guy. Yeah, this is a man. We could promote him and he'd be good. Where's bolting at? Okay, not there. Good. Okay. I'm seeing vision. I think I think now we dance loot. I wanted to play Lies of P. I just never got around to it. And then loot also heals Tana. Because missing 8 hit points is a lot when you're Tana. And then since Tana's got the res over here with 12, Tana goes to deal with this complete dweeb. Using a sword gives her more accuracy and also more chance to dodge, which she does because Tana is a beast. Ah. And then Big Gil sees to this chump. And then Cormy sees to this chump with the Axe Reaver that I gave him on purpose. Get crit, idiot. Rah! Sometimes you have units that just know what to do, man. They know how to play their role. That halberd will go to Ross at some point, I'm sure. And now for this team. Everyone can just kill this guy. Yeah, please, please. Grow up. We could... I mean, we could just go for it, but man, I'm going to be really mad. So I don't want that to happen. Alright, Josh will kill this guy real quick. Okay, wait. Wait. I think I see the vision here. Ewan summons. And with a unit in her bolting range, she's just going to hit that guy. She's not going to go for Joshua. She's going to go... Or Colm. She's going to go for that guy. And nobody can take that forest, so I think we're good. Should I have Seth? Any reason not to have Seth? No, we might as well keep up momentum. Actually, we might as well put the Phantom there, because in the event he dodges that bolting, it'll be the funniest thing that's ever happened. I miscalculated. Oh no! Wait, those bandits are really close. Wait, that's bad too. Stop! Everything bad is happening. Don't bolting, Ross. What the fuck? Ha. Jerk. What is this endless Pegasus Knight gimmick? Okay. Can he get to the village next turn? No. Can he? Almost. Fuck. Tana, can you one round this guy? Of course you can. Okay. We need to use careful Cormagging, I think. I think Cormac's got to kill this guy. Can he? This guy has 23 attack. That doesn't matter. He has 9 defense and 35 HP and 9 speed. Cormac has 15 speed. Not being weighed down by a killer lance. 18 strength. 18 minus 9 is 9. But he has an attack, not a fucking... might is 10. Same might. 28 minus 9 is 19. Times 2 is 38. We send Cormac, who is 2 squares short. So we have him go... there. Then we have Tethys. Dance on him. Twerk on him. Go, Cormac. 78 hits, not great. Don't fucking miss, asshole. Woo! Alright. We're good. Don't piss me off. Alright, that village is secure, and none of these guys can possibly hurt Cormac, so we're good. Alright, so now we got to make sure to secure that one. Which should be doable. Should be doable. F Daddy. C to this Pegasus Knight that tried to assault Larshel. What a beast. Oh my god. Alright. It's like a defensive level. Those are like probably the 3 least important stats to level all of them. But, you know, hey. He was doing his thing, you know. I'd love to send Ross that direction, but he's not so great with swords. He doesn't have a sword slayer. Sword. Oh, every cavalier has a fucking sword. Never mind. Go, my Ross. How many guys can get to him? We got to make sure to defend. Larshel. This team doesn't have as many guys as I want it to have. Which means maybe we do Joshua here. Joshua easily kills this guy. Get crit, idiot. Oh my goodness. Joshua, are you trying to get back on my good side? Home is in imminent danger. Calm, don't be a bitch. There's no other option here. Just don't be a fucking weenie. Do your best. How many Pegasus Knights are in range to go kill Tethys? None? I think, all right, next. Anyway, I'm a little sad he didn't Oka her. Our Ross is kind of strength screwed. Oh, what? This old what? This summons the chosen one. Did you? He dodged and countered. Cormac actually has a problem where if he gets hit too many times, Selena might just turn and bolting his ass, and I don't think his res is that good. Yeah, anyway. Don't be a child. Cormac, dodge some things. Okay. You bitch! What did I say? What did I say? Cormac, dodge it! Oh! It's because that dickhead Pegasus Knight fucking killed our summon bait guy. We have yet to get the bait plan off. But he dodged. What a beast. OMG. I think we might, like, no, okay. 30? Oh, it's a route map. Okay. We might have some time to get some support grinding done. That'd be nice. We gotta kill these guys. We gotta kill them now-ish. I think it's actually low-key vital to us surviving this map that Ewan summons a bait guy every single round. I'm not joking. I actually think that matters a lot for us to succeed here. Alright, Seth kills this. Please grow up. Bap! Unnecessary crits are funny. Nothing makes me madder than when Sony announces one of those stupid state of plays that almost never has anything cool. Because all of a sudden I'll look to my social media and I'll just see a thing that says KH4 is trending. And I'm like, and it's nothing. And it'll never be anything. Hey, I forgot that we got 2 people we need to not kill on accident. Probably should do something about that. I think Cormac visits this village. Dame Selena often visits our village when she's on patrol. She even came to our aid when we were attacked by bandits. Please, I beg of you, don't hurt Dame Selena. A talisman is +2 res. We'll be sending that back to the convoy. Then we have Cormac go here. And then Loot can heal him. Tana, can you, as a Falco Knight, defeat your lesser inferior version? Yes, you can. Can Garrick handle that dude? Yes. Does he get put in range of other problems? Also yes, but he kinda already is, so fuck it. Oh no, Big Gil, your speed. Okay, this is good. Don't miss. Thanks, Bubby. If Garrick gets hit, we might have a problem. But he won't get hit because he's a beast. Alright. And we're still being careful not to bait this guy or this guy. know this is obsessive, but I'm just like, I really don't want something horrible to happen here, and something horrible is always on the menu. We use our dance on Big Gill. Boop. I think if I move this guy here, he will trigger these guys to start moving, and then I can move them to attack Joshua while he's on this little forest. What else do I need him to bait? Just bolting, right? That's my whole gimmick this turn, is a bolting target. I guess we should probably stick with that. I mean, I gotta get Colm moving, though. If we're gonna get to this, he's gotta steal 2 things. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I gotta get, Larachel down there to heal Ross. I know he can take a lot, but he's not immortal. Goodbye! Get crit. In EU5, there's an area in Italy called Gubbio. 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 That is something you would name a guy. I'm a get crit, idiot. Unnecessary crits are for the vibes. Ross? That's a great level. Every point in speed on Ross is a point in we beat the game. Hey, that's not great. That might actually be okay. It'll keep her from suffering from success. Well, unless this asshole attacks Garrick anyway. Bolting bait! It worked! Okay. Now we gotta make sure not to bait this guy because we don't want him to fucking die. Very important. So Ross is gonna go here and claim the village. You must have gone through a lot to make it here. Did you come to warn us about the fighting going on? Thanks so much. Here, take the staff. Oh, go on. Don't be shy. Barrier staff. Good to have. Barrier staff increases your resistance. Alright, so if Ross has got that handled now, we need to get Colm further down. Ross can probably just handle that. Yeah, he definitely can. What are we going to do about this? Nothing good. The problem of course, the problem is just like not fucking killing them, because that's what's going to happen here. Is they're going to get smoked. How many boltings does she have left? Just 1. Okay, we're almost done with the hard part of this map, I feel. Oh, that's who I use to bait guys I want to steal from. Duh! Man, what a great unit this guy is. Go, Ewan. I feel like I let Joshua kill these guys, but I'm so afraid of something bad happening to him up there. Should I send Seth? Yes. Do, 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 do. Loot! Boop. Dodge. Good girl. So, man, FF14 has just been getting DDoS to hell lately, huh? I see social media waffling about it a lot. Have I done something catastrophic? Yes. Yeah, that could have been really bad. A bolting to Tethys will certainly kill her. No question about that. Killer Lance. Oh no, that's not good. I don't know what to do with Tana this turn. She's kind of just hanging here. We're gonna just let her hang them. We've rushed maps and had catastrophe before. We'll just hang. Seth, Bubby, you gotta dodge some of these. You logged in to take a picture of Alice's boobs and it was fine for a couple hours? Alright. Garrick, Bubba, you gotta dodge some of these. He leveled that res just in case he gets hit by a bolting. Trust the process. He knows what he's doing. That was your last shot, and that's how you decided to spend it. If you say so. Does this guy have a hand axe? Of course he does. What an asshole. Okay. Next. We're still avoiding this guy. Which means we can go here safely. Handle him, Ewan. You took that one hit just to make me mad. Woo! We'll move Calm so he can be ready to steal. And then we move Ross. Should we move Ross to bait this guy closer? Should we do that, actually? Kind of? We can wait, though. The map is slowing down. We can wait, we can wait. Seth and Ephraim just hang out sometimes. That's what they're doing over here. Just kicking it. Alright, that guy has a killer lance. Cormy, what's your answer to that, pal? Not good enough. Better, but still worrisome. Right? Because then this guy might move. Oh, okay, no, he won't. He can't. Okay. Okay, well, hold on. Garrick, kill this guy. Right? Okay. This guy is not in range to go for Garrick, right? Yeah, that would have been bad. Loot can come here and heal. Maybe we bait this guy. I would really rather send Ross, though, because Ross has an axe. Oh, you know what? Big Kill, actually, is not a bad idea for that either. Yeah. We'll send Big Kill. I figured out the problem with my bow math before, though. I was doing attack minus defense and then multiplying by 3. It's might of the weapon multiplied by 3. Then strength, then defense. That's why we almost lost Cormac to a bow. But we figured it out. 20 attack. 15 defense. 5 times 3 is 15. And he will not double kill. Oh, they both have hand axes. Oh. Alrighty. Now we bait this sucker in, and then we can steal from him. And then Ewan can kill him. Actually, yeah. I was like, well, I won't have Ross kill this guy. And then I was like, wait, why not? Well, because he's going to miss one of his shots just to make me mad. That's why. I believe we can finally see to these archers. Oh, this guy didn't move. He was afraid of getting in Gilliam's way. I understand. 27 crits kind of high. He's not going to crit Gilliam. See? Hell yeah. No strength, no speed. We don't need those Super Weenie Hut Jr. Is this the guy with the Zambato? Hey, that's bad. Yoink! Who is this? Oh, an energy ring. She has a sleep staff? Why hasn't she been trying? Oh, that's so curious. Huh. Cormy, go pick up an energy ring for me. Go fuck yourself, Cormy. Get pierced. This game is like trying with abilities, even though it's not very good at it. So like, Pierce ignores enemy defense for an attack, but like, it's a percentage chance to proc. You know what I mean? So like, I can't ever depend on it. So, oh boy, he pierced the defense of a unit he was going to kill from, you know, full with their defense. It doesn't matter. Don't ever attack Ephraim again in your life. No! It's okay. Cormac. Cormac. Okay. Historically, our team is weak to sleep staff, so I wasn't sure. Yoink! Big Ewan. Look at him. He's picking up kills. He's doing way better than Arthur. Get crit. We do unnecessary crits around these parts. Rah! I have to keep doing everything I can for the Rachel, because otherwise, dear God, she's never going to level up. Stand in. Titania in danger there? Nope. Call. Now we gotta get this guy's red gem. That's gonna be harder than the speed wings. But it should be okay. Dragon Spear. That's not good. I gotta imagine that if that touches Cormac, he's gonna have a bad time. So we gotta make sure that doesn't come to pass. This team is low-key on standby until we can figure this out. The loot, man, I could depend on her to get magic and speed most of the time when she doesn't feel like throwing. I think Big Gil can successfully bait that guy. Tethys animations we might have to turn off. It's a long time for nothing. Wow. Hell yeah. Go, Ewan. Like, I don't know if we're ready for Luna Island just yet. I think we're probably gonna wait on that. Who's got the least chance of getting crit to death? Okay, crit wouldn't kill him. Cormac's got a strength of what? 18? So he's the highest over there. Well, Lute's got a magic of 18. What's she got? Oh, but they have weapon triangle advantage. Oh, but they have no crit chance. Alright, Lute's gonna be the mage killer. We just gotta make sure this this gets taken care of first. Good shit. Good shit. This is the part of Fire Emblem hard mode that I think is like the tipping point, you know? Like, I've got promoted units. I know how to control a map a little bit. Oh, he doubled him. What a bitch. Okay. So Ewan... Okay. Let's start here. Can Ross just go kill this guy? Fucking no. but could Calm steal from him and get away somehow? Also no. So I summon a guy, and he breaks this, which means this guy can move. I can just put Ross in his way. And Ross won't kill him. Even if he crits him. So that's okay. With this guy? Attack of 14. Defense. No. Okay. I'm sorry. This is tactics, alright? It's important. We don't get touched by dragon spears. Goodbye. Yoink! Fine, asshole. Oh, okay. That could have been bad. Okay. What do we do? Ross has to move. Okay, easy. Colm has to steal that red gem that I worked so hard to get. Ewan has to kill that guy, which I know he'll do because he's a good boy. The best. Then Josh is gonna go crit this guy, right? No, of course he's not. Two coin flips, huh? But now it's time to enact our plan against Luna Island because we don't want that to happen. One. Two. And then there was one. Good work, team. Map conquered. And of course, the boss isn't gonna move. Ha 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 ha. Okay. All right. I think we're going to do LaRachel and Ephraim. Ross already has C support with loot, so we might as well get that up to B. Joshua. Yeah. Ewan. I do remember when Vanna was covered in the darkness goop. Who's killing the boss? Ewan. He could. What a beast. Maybe Garrick, so that he can, like, level up a bunch. What does this look like? Ouchie. Not good. Alright, support grinding is boring, but I want them, and I think it's more fun if we have them. So, quick break, and I'm also going to get a drink. The break turned out to be super short, because I saw that Ewan has this talk conversation with Tethys. That's his older sister. I didn't know. I guess I could have figured out, because they both have red hair. Please go wait at the inn. Ewan is like one of our best units. I'm not sending him home. Tethys, you better relax. You just got here. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll support them then. Yay. Everybody has support friends. Anyway, back to what I was doing. All right. I should swap back to the video game. What did I do last time? Ross. B support with loot. I found out that LaRachel can support Ephraim and Joshua, so we're doing that. I don't know. They'll fight it out to see which one of them wants to fall in love. Garrick and Tethys, as well as Tethys and Ewan. Tethys has a fire affinity, which is always great. That's just straight up attack damage boost. So we got that going on. Ewan can probably support Garrick now that I think about it. Maybe that's a triangle. But either way, now it's... Oh, and Cormac and Tana. So now it's time. Let's see what we can do to kill this boss. So, step 1, Ewan, summoning Jutsu. Step 2, LaRachel, barrier staff. Step 3, Garrick. Still not great. Fuck. Tethys moves. Joshua trades him a killing edge. He tries to crit. And if he fails, he fails. What a beast he dodged. Never mind. Alright. Good show. She goes for the dummy. Perfect. I see now why this class is broken. That's okay. And then Garrick doesn't kill this time still. Why not? Damn it, boy. What a beast. Just making sure that Rachel isn't going to get completely obliterated. She leveled up off screen, by the way, and she got magic and speed. So I think the truth is just I need to be on stream, and you guys need to not perceive her, and then maybe she'll be a good unit. That's the order of operations. Garrick, you need a skill stat, buddy. Because this ain't working out for the Rock. I need you to hit. This is low-key dumb. This should not be. You could crit her at any time, bro. I wouldn't be mad if you crit. And the fact that you won't is what's irritating me. Because you could. You're just choosing not to. I don't know if you're doing that for attention or what, but stop. Oh, you know what? I should probably get Ephraim up there to see if he can talk to her. He probably can. Oh, you know who would have been a great deploy on this map, though? Dusel. Their dialogue would probably be really cool. Norts. You guys want to hear it? Are you Selena? Indeed I am. And you are Prince Ephraim. I know you've spoken with Mir. Withdraw your troops. You must know the Emperor is not rational. Yes, I know. Then why? Why do we still fight? I'm a general of the Empire. His Majesty's word is law. That's ridiculous. You know the Emperor is deranged and yet you follow his orders? Is that truly loyalty? Prince Ephraim, you cannot understand. I know the path I'm given is foolish, yet I am a knight, and I have no other. Selena, please. I have no reason to see you die here. Me? Die? Prince Ephraim, you misunderstand me. I have no intention of dying. Madness though it may be, I will be the one doing the killing today. What a beast. It's not gonna work, but what a beast. How far away is Ephraim's promotion? The next map has a secret shop where I can buy a guiding ring for Arthur. Ew. 1, 2. Three. 3. Okay. So we got a while before Ephraim can promote, and he's level, what, 18? Yeah. So I don't need him to have this kill. Are we going to use Garrick? He's a man. Maybe? Are we kind of full up on deployment slots? We kind of are, right? Especially since we decided to put Big Ewan in there. Eh. Oh, shut up, Ewan. Let's see what his level looks like. Well, the problem is we can't field him. Yeah, it really is, which is making me like, eh. He would be replacing Ross or Joshua. Does he have better stats than Joshua? 14, 13, 13. No. But I mean, he's got a long way to go. Definitely doesn't have those Ross. Yeah. Alright, well. Could give it to Luke. Could give it to Ewan. Ephraim just doesn't need it. Why don't we give it to Tana? Tana. Boop. I am so very tired. Now I too will. Come on, Tana. Don't embarrass me. Peg Knights, am I right? Dame Selena. General Selena possessed a curious stone. Myr, is this the dragon stone you lost? Yes, it is. But I'm saddened by its return. My dragon stone is here, and yet my heart is heavy with remorse. Myr? Ephraim, can you tell me why this had to happen? Dame Selena was a good person. She was filled with joy when she spoke of the Emperor. Why did Dame Selena have to die? Why did we have to take up arms against her? I'm sorry. If I could have convinced her to lay down her arms, I would have. It was simply not possible. I had no choice. She had to die. I know you don't approve, but you must know I have my reasons. My apologies. Ephraim, I am not seeking to blame you. It's just that I grieve for her. I ventured out of the forest chasing after that dark energy. I thought perhaps that I could negate its evil force. Is your cause so different from Selena's? How many good people must die alongside the wicked? What can we do to end this without any more good people dying? I don't have any answer for you, but I will continue on toward the capital. And perhaps I will find one there. I will learn the truth behind this madness. Ephraim School. Father and son. That was one map. That was Uno map. Let's see. Ephraim's gear is all set since he barely did much. Ross the boss is still good. He's not weighed down by steel axes, right? 13 ton. Yes, he is, by 2. Why did I think he wasn't? Damn it! Hell yeah. Rachel. Why does she have a torch staff on her? I don't know. Cormy. Looped. That restore staff might be necessary. Ewan. Tana. Seth. Big Gil. The halberd. That might be useful at some point. Joshua gave away his killing edge. But we just discussed that unfortunately Garrett can't come. Poor guy. Tethys is, though. We need to make sure we have money going into the next chapter if we're going to use that secret shop. It is... Well, I learned that the next map has a guiding ring, so we don't have to buy one. So that's 10k back. Do we need anybody else to have anything? I don't think we do. Everyone else has got a promo item, right? We even promoted that bum Kyle. We can sell this Orion's Bolt. Namie is not getting a promotion in this lifetime. 4 lockpick is not great, buddy. Where's your lockpicks go? Fuck. And I think I'm going to have to bring him to the next map because they're chests. Alright. Dancers are great to load up on bullshit. Never know when any of that stuff might come in handy on a map. And she'll just be having it on hand. We got some items. I feel like I want to just give them out and not sit on stuff anymore. No reason to, but I don't know who needs what. Yes, I do. +2 luck. Should probably go to either Joshua or Cormy. I don't, like, it's someone who's at risk of getting crit to fuck. Gilliam is okay, because if he gets crit, it won't kill him. He's got so much HP and defense, it's like fine. Kyle's probably a decent shot. Yeah, he's got 14 defense. Yeah, he'll be alright. I think we're going to go with Cormy. Not getting crit is very, very important. We got 2 strength. That is obviously huge. It's not going to Ephraim. It'll never go to Ephraim. Ross the boss has plenty of strength, but he is strength screwed. He's below his average by like 3 or 4, I think, actually. Which is crazy, but true. Yeah, he is 4 behind at his strength average. A strength screwed Ross is crazy. He's up 2 in speed and up 2 in skill, though, which is pretty good, because at least he's accurate and he's doubling things. I forgive him. Cormy doesn't need it. Luke doesn't need it. Ewan doesn't need it. Beast. Gilliam doesn't need it. Could give it to Tana. Could give it to Kyle. Not wasting it on Stinky Archer. You're not getting +2 strength. Go to hell. You know who's going to be back? Erica. I should save it for her. I don't know if she's force deployed in Ephraim route. But I feel like we're going to use her. I'll save it for Erica. +2 speed. Low key, +2 speed should go to Seth. He's not doubling like he should be. And Big Gilliam not doubling is like fine. $15 speed's a lot though. And 14 speed is like not a lot. Giving it to Loot. Resistance. Resistance can go to Big Gil. Since somehow, some way, he keeps ending up on the other end of Luna. Alright. What do you think, gang? Do we swap to the Genshin Impact for like a half hour or so? An hour? I don't think I can get through a second map in that amount of time, so I'm not really juiced to start one. Maybe I just stop. Yeah. Alright, we'll swap to the Genshin Impact a little bit, see what's going on.